Okay. So welcome back to the streamies, everybody. We're back with Final Fantasy, I guess. I'm not entirely sure how this is gonna go. At least with Final Fantasy 1, it's Final Fantasy 1. It's the starting point to the series. A lot of the basic stuff is held up throughout the series, but hey, what's up, Lilac? Now we're in Final Fantasy 2, which, hey, guess what? A lot of the stuff in this game is different from a regular Final Fantasy, which is for better or for worse. A lot of this stuff would not be brought back, so we'll see how this goes. I definitely remember playing a little bit of it as a kid on the Game Boy Advance and not getting very far. So we'll see how that goes, I guess. Final Fantasy 1, we breezed through it. We'll see how everything goes. What's good? Everything's good. It's well, I don't know. I don't know if everything's good. We'll see how fucking Final Fantasy 2 goes. I have no expectations other than I didn't like it the first time I played it, so we'll see how that goes. Oh yeah, Lila, I forgot to fucking ask. Way back, have you seen a movie called Summer Wars? An anime movie called Summer Wars. Because I would very highly recommend you watch that if you have not. Alright. Final Fantasy 2, Stop Hitting Yourself Remastered. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Eventually you're going to play 6. Eventually, someday. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? I'm going to be hitting myself? What? Oh. Ugh. Oh, it's way over here. So we're ditching the created characters for actual characters and an actual plot. So hopefully the plot's good. Hopefully. Hopefully. I don't remember it being good is the goddamn problem. Yeah, plot. Big juicy plot. Just give me a sec. The chatbot is having a fit. Alright, well that was a lot easier than I thought. Did you pick up the full 6 package or getting them one at a time? Yeah, you hit yourself to level up your Everybody seems to know a lot more about Final Fantasy 2 than I do. I picked up 1 and 2. If I had planned to pick up the whole collection, I probably would have gone for the physical. But I figured, you know what? I'm just going to pick up each game when I plan to stream them. So far it's 1 and 2, which were reasonably... Well, okay, I say reasonably priced. These are essentially NES games for $15, $16. I think everything after 3... Hold on here. Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6 are about $25, which... I think that may be a little much. And your Majesty. Okay, well, I'm glad everybody taught me this, because I don't think the game is gonna fucking teach me this. Let's see. Modernize. No. Classic. No. Wait. Classic. Yes, classic. Classic's what we want. I'm gonna assume this is the exact same song from the first game. I want you to get the package on Switch. I want to get the package on Switch, but only have FF1 to 12 all on one console. The price for the Pixel remasters is a bit extreme, and trust me, the physical version was kind of ridiculous. Where, what was it? The only way to get the game physically in the collection was to pay for the goddamn collector's edition. Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster, which not only was limited, but was $120. No, not $120. It was more than that. It was more than that. Give me the physical. Where is it? It was some ridiculous price. Looking forward to seeing you play FF15 in like fucking 4 or 5 years for the same price you could buy FF6 on SNES loose. Oh man, hold on. I'm gonna look that up actually. Is that... I know some SNES games are ridiculous, but... Wait. On the SNES, that would have been what? Final Fantasy 3? Technically? Yeah, Final Fantasy 3. Fucking high. Picked up 7 through 12, except 11 on the Switch is the same price as 1 to 6. Which is ridiculous because video game trader prices are what I use. Final Fantasy 7, 8. Just gonna put that over there. Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, I think, are usually regularly on sale on PlayStation, at least, like fucking dirt cheap. Like $6-7 regularly. Well, not regularly. When I bought them, they were cheap. So... And those aren't even the remastered... Well, are they remastered? I don't think they're remastered. I think they're just the normal Joe Schmo versions. Yeah, I think this is the exact same song from the first Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster. Not the original version. It's definitely a different song. Arrangement, I feel like this is the exact same song. Okay. Alright, well here's our canon party. 7 was remastered, was it? You're not talking about the remake, you're talking about remastered? So it had quality of life. It wasn't just straight up the PS1. 7, 8, 9, and 12 are always on sale on Switch too. I picked up a physical of 10 and 10-2 copy from a local shop. See, I see that everywhere too on sale regularly because I don't see much nostalgia for 10, which is weird. Final Fantasy... they are remastered. Okay, 8 is also remastered. Battle Assist. Alright, well fuck me, I guess. I guess 7 and 8 do have the quality of life boosting and no random battles features, which, hey, that just means I don't have to worry about what we're going to do when we get past 6. I'll just be like, oh man, it's going to be a fun time for everybody. 9 has it too. 9 has it too. There you go. Don't gotta worry about nothing. Furion. How hard did you find Chaos? Not at all. We kicked his ass. Ragnar went fucking nuts. Turns out a level 60 monk fighter, black belt, whatever, is dealing upwards of 2,000 damage to Chaos every turn, which is kind of ridiculous. Those monks slash black belts are kind of ridiculous. What the fuck was this guy's name? Yeah, hold on. Wait a minute. Do I have this fucking wrong? Only my black wizard was knocked out near the end of it. Otherwise easy. Very easy. He hits like a motherfucker, but it's not bad. Okay, I had it confused. Or did I? Wait. Did I have it confused? Oh, no, okay. I'm thinking of the Legend of the Crystals. I was like, wasn't the Final Fantasy II guy called Bartz or Bats? No, it was Legend of the Crystals. We don't talk about that guy. My only real experience with this character is through Dissidia, which I don't have any memory of anyway, so... we got Firion, Maria, Guy, and Leon. Which, based off of what is it? The weapon leveling system? I remember playing 1 when it came out on NES. Square or Nintendo Power has a contest where if you beat a robot on the bridge to tie him at tiny changes of appearance, you got a prize. Yeah, Warmech! Even in our highly leveled state, he was still hitting us real hard. If he had hit us a second time, we would have died. So I can imagine why they would give you a prize for that. With the weapon leveling system, I imagine how this is going to go is Firion will probably be our balance. Our normal weapon slash maybe like some magic. Maria will probably be our magic user. Guy will be our heavy hitter. And then Leon, I don't know, we'll figure out something for him to do. That's spoiling. 3 boss was so easy I was tempted to set it on auto fight and make a sandwich. Yeah, that's it, Warmech. Yeah, Warmech. Don't forget Warmech. He's a problem. The auto battle in this game is actually very, very good. We used it a lot in the first game. Alright. Alright. A long-lived peace. Wow. They have child sprites now. Is at an end. Oh my... Wait, is that the Emperor? And his army of coolers? The Emperor of Palamecia has called forth a decay and has begun his campaign for world conquest! Alright, we're gonna have to be a little faster on this. A rebel army... But the rebels' castle fell on an all-out assault by the Empire! These just look like coolers. Left with little choice, the rebels withdraw from the remote town of Altair. Moving a little faster, 4 youths from Flint also found themselves fleeing the Imperial forces. They lost their parents at the hands of the Empire, but their escape wasn't over. Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus! Ah! Shit! Darn you! We don't... Am I supposed to run? Am I supposed to run? Do we have anything? We don't have anything. Do we have any equipment? We do have equipment. Okay. Alright, how hard could this possibly be? Yeah, oh! I should have ran. I should have ran. This is going to be an early game over. Early FF did not F around. Oh. Okay, apparently not. Will he live? He will. I sense a strong life force within him. says Minwoo. He should regain consciousness soon. We found them like this on the escape from Finn? Fallen from terrible wounds. By the time we brought them here, I feared it was already too late. His life is not in danger. This sigil will strengthen his life force. We should let him rest for now. Of course. FF around and find out. Final fuck around. We'd best be off to the meeting. I imagine they're already waiting for us. If the Empire is allowed to complete the dreadnought they're building in Bafsk, their attack will begin in earnest. We cannot sit idly by and watch. We must act. There's way more story. Way more story already than the first one. Where am I? Oh, and we have a voice! Where am I? Leon! Maria! Guy! Where are you? Maria! Firion? I'm gonna imagine it's Firion. Did the Pixel remasters come with manuals? Did they? We'll have to check. Hold on here. Is there a digital manual? Manage game content, no. Maria, is he secretly James? Secretly Shadow the Hedgehog. Maria! Well, maybe it's in-game. Firion, you're alive! I thought you'd... I'm fine, Maria. The music has also apparently died. Oops. You seem alright too, Guy, but wait, where's Leon? Just curious. Nez didn't do it in-game tutorials often. Princess of Finn saved us. But Leon not here! I have to pay attention to the names. I see. Don't worry, I'm sure he's okay. Yeah, the music's back! You got 3 Alvitas, a wizard. So you've regained your strength. Very good. Your life force is strong indeed. It was you who saved us, wasn't it? Thank you. Forgive me, Your Highness, but there is something I must ask of you. Please, let us join the rebel army. I could never allow such a thing. You know nothing of battle. You would only be throwing your lives away. You should return to your homes. But we have no homes, not anymore. The Imperials attacked and our parents... I am truly sorry, but that changes nothing. I cannot permit you to join our army. If you've nowhere else to go, you're welcome to stay here in Altair. If you know our password, you should be able to live here well enough. The password is Wild Rose. Remember it well. Oh my god, the keyword system! I will learn Wild Rose. I will ask about Wild Rose. King has a rebel army. I think it's a lady. Hilda? The Wild Rose is the insignia of the Kingdom of Finn. It represents our hopes for a flourishing future of strength and beauty. But what will become of Finn now? I've heard that the Empire's captives suffer there in confinement even as we speak. Maria, your brother Leon is missing. Is he not? It's possible that he's being held in Finn as well. But Finn is far too dangerous to travel to now. The Emperor's beasts still stalk the streets. Gaining entrance to the city will not be easy. The man on my right is Minwoo, the white wizard who tended your wounds. Also, he's our white mage. Alright, my bad. Speak with him before you leave. He may be of some assistance. Okay. Oh, boy. Okay, so let's get this used to again. And we got little portraits. Firion, Maria, Guy, Maria. Okay, we have formations now. Okay. This was something I thought we'd have in Final Fantasy 1, but I guess not. So obviously, first row, front row are going to be more likely to be attacked by physical attacks, while back row is... I don't know if they're... They can't be hit by physical attacks, but they can be hit by magic and stuff. A run button. Square Enix. Spoil us. Oh yeah? Even better, you can just turn on auto run. So you're always running, which I don't like to do. I like to walk around and take in the sights. Turn encounters off. Well... what do we got? Despite the fact that we know nothing of combat, we already have weapons. Also, I'd like to point out that we're back to the MP system. What the fuck? It went away in the first game, and now it's back in all its glory. Great. Fucking swell. Alright, well, nothing really to get used to. Alvida. The port of Paloom lies not far east of here, but a lake separates us, so you won't be able to reach the town without a canoe. I didn't realize canoes had so much importance in the first few Final Fantasies. Heading to Fynn, are we? It's not my place to tell you what to do, but I'd reconsider it if I were you. It's a dangerous place to be, you see. The city is crawling with the Empire's monsters. To the north lies a small village called Gatria. Judging by the look of you, you'd be lucky to make it that far. Before you go anywhere, I suggest you visit the room with the sigil that saved your life. There you'll find people who can teach you a thing or two about adventuring. I think you're going to need all the advice they can spare. Alright, thank you, Merlin. I see your destiny clearly. The future it holds seems closely entwined with my own. You will begin by journeying to Fynn. That is the first step towards realizing your fate. Learn. There are no... Okay. Wild Rose. You've wasted no time using the password. Heed well the information it will bring you. You can learn much of value by listening. I offer you one more bit of advice before you depart for Fynn. Those who have fallen in battle can be revived at a sanctuary. Should one of you fall before you reach Fynn, go without hesitation to the nearest sanctuary. Thank you, Minwoo. Is the Rebel Army's war room. Okay. I missed the Final Fantasy 1 music already. Oh my god! It's a goddamn wizard orgy again! What is with these games? Every time I enter a room, there's goddamn orgies! No, maybe. Hold on. Display, no. Skill levels, yes. Skill levels can be divided into two broad categories. Weapon skill levels and magic skill levels. But wait, there's more! Weapon skill levels are divided by weapon types, such as swords and axes. Similarly, magic skill levels are divided by spell. Spells like Cure and Fire each have their own skill level. Attacking with a given type of weapon improves the corresponding weapon skill. As your skill level rises, your attack and accuracy with those types of weapons will likewise improve. Casting a given spell improves the corresponding magic skill. Spells become more powerful and effective as their skill levels rise. I don't know if I'm going to be a fan of these skill levels. Would you like to learn about armor? No. Lesson on magic? No. Formation? No. Key terms? No. Would you like to hear about monsters? Fleet command? No. Okay, well, I guess we're just going to leave. Fuck it. It's a Final Fantasy game. How hard could it possibly be? Oh, we hit R1 and we could just change characters. This is the king's bedroom. His Majesty was grievously wounded in the flight from Fynn. He's been resting here for some time now. An arrow struck me in the back during the battle, leaving me in the state. Perhaps I really have grown old. My daughter, Hilda, now serves as regent? You should speak with her. I came to speak to you. We didn't even fucking get this game in the West when it first came out, so... That says a lot about the quality that we might see here. We got the goddamn Game Boy Advance one with the Game Boy. You're in the rebel hideout in the town of Altair. Okay. Child. A man. Gordon, the Prince of Ashwan, is hiding out here in Altair. I don't know what happened, but something has made him lose faith in himself. Princess Hilda fled here when Finn was sacked. She's doing a remarkable job by leading the rebel army while His Majesty recovers. Great. I'm gonna grab this chest. One potion. Firion grabs one potion from the PC. Okay, so hold on. Hold on. Okay, it's square. I don't know why we need a goddamn switch party member button. There may be instances where we need to talk to people as certain characters. I don't know. Alright. Well, our adventure begins! Maybe not. The water is still beautiful. I'm Paul, greatest thief in all the world. They've yet to invent the loot I can't burgle or steal. The Imperial coffers have kept my purse fat with gil lately. Wild Rose? I never steal from the rebels. You can be sure of that. My home was in Finn, too. I can't even go home now that the Empire has occupied the city. Alright, thank you. Goodbye. So, before we fucking... Is that fucking Dio? My name is Gordon! I was once a Prince of Kashwan! Okay. I'm nothing but a coward. When my brother Scott fell in battle, I abandoned my kingdom and fled here. It was in Final Fantasy 1, the select button swapped characters. It was only cosmetic... Yeah. It didn't really ever seem like a thing you needed. Unless you wanted to walk around as a black mage for a bit. Wild Rose. So you've asked to take up arms in the struggle. I'm so afraid Hilda will turn me away that I haven't even asked her. I've been stalling here. I'm just a spineless coward. Go ahead and laugh. I deserve it. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's go learn some magic. Do I even have money? I have 400 gil. That's enough to learn probably 3 spells. Paul's a skilled thief, but don't worry. You can trust him. He only steals from the Imperials. It was very cool to 8-year-old me. I bet it was. I can't even remember what my first RPG was. It might have been Final Fantasy IV. No, wait, it was Pokemon. I'm dumb. It was Pokemon. Tobal, the fellow over in the weapon shop, is one fine blacksmith. I think something's been bothering him lately, though. What about this well? Nothing. Alright. Let's grab some magic. What can I do for you? Fire tomb. So first of all, we need 1 cure tomb. We don't have enough money for anything, really. And I imagine I use these like TMs. Learn the selected spell. I do. Alright. So Maria is going to be our mage. Yes. Okay. Guy will be our tank. Our monk. And Firion, I don't know what we're going to do with Firion. Let's be good at everything. Everybody has weapons, we already know that. Yeah, that's fine. I have big expectations for the battle theme. What could you want with me? I'm just an old man. The geezer act is just a cover. My name's Tobal, and I'm the best darn blacksmith in the rebel army. Okay. I didn't learn anything from this. Fuck you, Tobal. God. It's gonna be one of those games. Alright, this is the sanctuary. Okay, so I assume if we need to revive somebody, it's free. If we can just go up to a statue. The greatest thief, got it. Yep, goodbye. This is the town of Altair. The Imperial forces haven't been deployed this far out yet. I suppose it's only a matter of time, though. Alright, well. Off the Finn! Off the Flynn! Look at this fucking map. You know what? At least from the look of this map, I can kind of tell where things are. Offensive 2 is the poster child for one of those games. Oh, this definitely helps me figure out where everything is. You know, looking at this map, I think this is just a screenshot of the actual map from the NES, right? It looks like it, right? They didn't just take a screenshot of this. These are the NES graphics, right? Definitely looks like it. There's a neat little detail. I like that. One of those games where I didn't learn the goddamn keyword in that one town, and I've been wandering to other towns, and we're not going to get anywhere because of it. Yeah, well. Is that a fucking airship? What? Ah! Wow, what an amazing game already. Ambushed immediately. I don't like these goblins. Not one bit. How do I look for do I look as a spontaneous Spider-Gwen? You look good. Okay, I can already tell that this skill system just means we're going to be missing a lot of attacks at the start. Which I am not looking forward to. Why are we getting ambushed so much? It's bullshit. Hold on. Yeah, let's test this out. Let's set my fingers on the controller. Test this out. Will my defense raise? Or did they get rid of that? Shit, no! Status. How exactly does this work? FF2... we're looking for the Pixel Remaster. As your user skills, they will improve, a bit like Skyrim. I get that, but... Tall scenery objects such as pillars and trees will now be walked behind on the upper tile, enabling many shortcuts through towns and dungeons. It's weird. Alright. So how does the attacking your allies to raise their defense work? You just attack them or what? Because we hit Guy there, and it doesn't seem to have done nothing. Do I need to give him a shield? We can say it in real quick. Done fucking lick. Also, I guess poison isn't forever anymore. We don't seem to be poisoned anymore. You know, instead of a button for switching characters, I wish tapping on like the touchpad would like change the version of the music. The more hit points you lose, the more your max bit points go up. Attacking yourself is the most efficient way to prove. Oh. Oh, so it's HP based. It's just based on how much damage you actually take. Hold on. These goblins look like perverts. Holy shit! Ah! I mean to hit you so hard, Guy! Holy fuck! Alright, maybe this is a bad idea. Let's just play the game how it's normally meant to be played. Before I accidentally kill my own party members. Great. Maria. Guy. His HP did go up, because again, there's no levels. Which is really weird. This is really fucking weird. We have 200. I should probably... Let's go to the inn again, and we'll buy some potions so we can stay out there longer. Attack and defense skills will gradually improve too. It's an interesting system, but the original implementation was a little broken. I imagine. Considering the first Final Fantasy was held together by shoelaces, and a lot of the skills didn't even work the way they were intended, I can imagine that, hey, maybe the system, this whole goddamn unique system, this intricate skill system, doesn't quite work the way it should in the original version. Also, I can't really tell. Hold on. Is Maria's magic actually leveling up? It is. Okay. This is gonna be weird. They had something good in the first Final Fantasy. I think... I'm glad I was oblivious to game programming as a kid. I would have been one grumpy gamer. I imagine. I imagine what happened is they made Final Fantasy 1, which used a lot of the, I don't know, the pre-established Dragon Quest systems. And with Final Fantasy 2, they're like, alright, people love the first one. Let's kind of change some stuff up so that it's a little more unique. It's more of our thing. I don't think that worked. Because clearly this skill system did not stick around. Actually, now that I think about it. It didn't stick around because I think it was changed into the job system in 3, wasn't it? Let's hold on. It's magic only 1 MP? That's crazy. That's crazy! Miss. It's a Square thing, though. They always experiment, sometimes for the better, sometimes not so much. I would say that, hey, maybe Final Fantasy 13 was maybe not the best experiment. Because I played maybe about 3 hours of that game, and I was not a fan. But at that point, I guess I went into it expecting, like, classic Final Fantasy. Because I had played 4, 1, and a little bit of 3. That was really it, honestly. Yeah, let's not fuck around with this one. Ooh. Ooh! Hey! Look at that! We can now target everything! Which okay. Okay. Let's see how this works. Does it split up the damage? Fire 2. That's good. I remember playing a whole bunch of Final Fantasy IV not realizing you can do that. Didn't get a lot of experience for it, though. Let's do a few more battles and then we'll start heading north. I really played past 12. Tried 15, but it didn't grab me. I got stuck in FF7 Remake, but it was fun. They are different games. I can say that much. What am I doing? I should be focusing on healing. And killing my own party, like an idiot. Oops! Well, at least this way. At least this way we can go to the Sanctuary and actually see. Does Sanctuary actually cost money? Like it did in the first game, which is ridiculous. As you pray, a warm light suddenly envelops you, and a voice overflowing with compassion rings in your ears. Wandering soul, return now from that distant land where sorrow and darkness hold sway. Plop. That'll be 100 gil, please. So if I use Cure here, will it also level it up? It will! Okay! I really want to try 13. I don't mind linear. My problem with it wasn't the linear, it was the battle system. It felt like I wasn't really in control. It was just kind of doing its own thing. The original NES Final Fantasy 1, you could only save by paying at the inn. Not sure if that carried over to the remake. It definitely did not, because I don't even remember that. They were experimenting, and it was awful. It was weird, because I think Dragon Warrior just let you save, didn't it? You know what? Let's grab some items and head north. What can I do for you? I don't want a mallet. We need at least one of those. And just a whole bunch of these. I imagine the guy on the right is tents and stuff. Cottage. Phoenix Downs. Elixirs. And then again, I haven't touched basically 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. None of those since, because I was like, oh, I'm going to play through all of them. Get the call for bedtime and frantically try to get enough gold together. Oh, you know, just cover up the little light on your NES and say, oh, no, Mom, it's off. It's fine. Leave it on all night. I can't quite tell if the town to the right or the left. I imagine it's the one on the left because it doesn't look like we can get to the one on the right yet. So let's just head north. Flap. Really wish I could get this fucking hand off the map so I could look. Yeah, okay. Artfully lean the controller on the front, trying to make it look like it wasn't on purpose. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Our focus is mostly going to be to level up Cure, but we'll try to keep everything even. Even Stevens. This is apparently supposed to be a swamp. We have to remember that. You know, when we're not killing each other, this journey up north hasn't been entirely bad. The best friends, Firion and Guy, stabbing each other, trying to raise their defense at least. What is this? Is this Finn? This is Gatria. All right, well, what do you got, Gatria? I've got some money. If we wanted to change up our weapons, now would probably be the chance. Does beating yourself up still work in Remake? I don't think it does so far, because we haven't really done anything with Guy. Like, his defense hasn't leveled up too much. His HP has gone up, I guess, but his defense has stayed the same. Maybe it's because he doesn't have a shield. Like, his HP is far higher than Firion's. The problem is we we are killing him too fast. So it looks like swords do a decent amount of damage. They're pretty balanced. Javelins do a little less damage, but they're more accurate. And axes do way more damage, but they're less accurate. So I feel like we should probably very early game figure out what we want each character to have. I'm not entirely sure if keeping everything level... Could be the shield isn't defense, it's actually shield skill. It could be. I don't know if having, like, 2 javelin, 2 broadsword, 2 axe will affect us, really. If we just stick to 1 weapon the entire game, that's probably ideal. I don't know, I'm talking out my ass. Yeah, I think we'll just stick with swords for Firion, axes for Guy, since he's going to be mostly for attack. And then eventually, if we can replace the bow with, I don't know, a wand or something. I don't imagine those are in this game. Actually, we can check. They are, so we can replace her bow eventually with a staff. All right. I think I've ever put more than an hour or 2 into FF2. Sounds like as good as a guess as any. Like, it would be fine if, like, you look at this. Like, if you, I don't know, level up the barehanded skill a bunch, maybe that raises a certain amount of stuff, but it really feels like, what's the point in keeping everything even if I just focus on one straight? Also, I'm wondering... Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna do something real dumb here. I'm gonna take this goddamn right hand off. We're gonna take this axe off, and we're gonna see if we can build Guy up to be a black belt. If we can get Ragnar too, that'd be crazy. I don't imagine it will. I imagine it's just gonna be like, well, he's weaker now. Guy smash! This is the village of Gatria. Finn is just over there across the lake. See? I cannot, child. For I am blind. For I exist on a 2D plane. No, I think I played, I don't know, a few hours of this on the GBA, and then I stopped. I definitely remember playing a lot of Final Fantasy 1 on the GBA. Being a lefty, I always try to make my characters use their... where possible. It seems like a lot of work. I remember playing a lot of Final Fantasy 1, which is weird because apparently a lot of my memories of Final Fantasy 3 have bled into Final Fantasy 1. Like, I kept saying, oh, we're gonna fight Echidna. Echidna's in Final Fantasy 3. I don't know why I thought he was in 1. So, I don't know. We'll see how that eventually goes. Oh, it's up there. The Imperial forces have occupied Castle Finn. The gates are drawn and no one can enter. And with Imperial troops and monsters roaming the streets, the city isn't any better off. There's a pub just on the outskirts of Finn. When the Empire invaded, the barkeep didn't make it out in time. They say he's still working there, pouring drinks for the Imperials. The 8-bit one definitely blend together. They definitely do. Gatry and Altair haven't fallen into the clutches of the Empire yet. But once the Dreadnought is complete, nothing will be able to stop the Empire. Alright, let's see. If we're going to be having Guy be barehanded, I don't think a buckler will be good. So instead, we'll put gloves on everybody. Yeah, magic defense, evasion. Putting on gloves made me slower? Really? I don't see that. I don't quite understand that, but alright. Whatever. Alright, so they told us about a pub. I imagine that's how we're going to get into the city. Guys, smash! Okay, so it looks like if I select to have magic on all the enemies, it splits the damage between all of them. Which I feel like at higher levels that would be great. But right now, no, not really. This skill system. I don't like it. I do like that our magic is only 1 MP though. That's great. Much like FF, I think early Dragon Warrior quests were better games. I've always wanted to play those too, but I hear they are fucking grind fests. Which I know that the Dragon Quest games were re-released on Switch and PlayStation, all that. I don't know if they have the quality of life features like these ones do. I would imagine they would have to be. It's this accuracy stuff is going to drive me fucking insane. Here we are, we got to Finn. Dragon Quest re-releases. I've got the original on Switch. See, that's what I meant. Is they released Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3 on the Switch and the PlayStation. Probably the Xbox. I don't know if they're remasters or whatever. I imagine they just took the mobile games, the mobile versions. It's a port of the mobile game. There we go. Not bad, but looks quite different. I imagine it's the mobile game just ported over. Okay, you know what? Barehanded might work. If that did 78 damage. Because I know quite a few people who played the Dragon Quest games on the mobile, so they must be good ports. I don't know if they have any of the features that these ones do, so. It's just as we've heard. The city is crawling with Imperial soldiers. We have to be careful. Make sure not to get too close. Yeah? Hold on. I want to test this out real quick. This might be a good chance to get some experience, but... Hey, baby! Rebel cars! Fire, too! Oh, they are strong. Oh, they are strong! Oh! This was a mistake. Oh, no. It's just a repeat of the beginning of the game. What have I done? A party was defeated. Yes, let's... Oh, it actually has an autosave. See, we didn't actually die in the first Final Fantasy, so I didn't realize there was an autosave system. There's where we saved. And there's quick save. Oh, and there's... Okay, there's an autosave. Wandered one square too far away. He looks like goddamn Cooler from Dragon Ball. Apparently there's also just enemies in the town, so... Yay. Fire! That's pretty good. Let's just take things as we're going. Just completely basic bitch Final Fantasy knowledge and see how far that will actually take us. Do we actually have to have knowledge of this skill system, or can we just bullshit our way through the entire game? Considering how easy the first game was, I hope that's the case. I want some magic. Oh. You know, I feel like teaching Firion basic magic would probably help, right? It's gonna be our everything. Also, I have to check. If I have the magic target multiple people, does that raise the MP cost to the amount of targets? I'm pretty sure you can BS your way through. Fight enough battles, you'll gain enough skills. Hopefully. Just continue with my classic rule of never skip random battles. Fight everything and you will never be underleveled. It works in every fucking RPG ever. As a kid, I would show up to a lot of stuff underleveled, and it would be rough, but use that golden rule and you'll never be in trouble ever again. Unless you find an RPG where it's just goddamn bullshit. And there's a fight every few feet. Look at you, Robopon. Wish we gotta play someday. Someday. Okay, hold on. Can I actually check? I cannot. I'm going to imagine 14 is her MP, so if I target everything here... I have not actually played any Earthbound. Well, no, I played a little bit of the original Earthbound. I didn't get into it. I want to revisit it someday because it's fucking Earthbound. Okay, so it doesn't look like poison stays after battles either. Which is good. Okay, so our MP is 12. Hold on, let's test this out. So if I do that... I want to figure this out. So that costs 2 MP. Is that just because okay, just because fire costs 2 now. Okay, got it. Tried the NES original on Switch online. The random encounter rate is insane. That might be why they never wanted to localize it, I assume. And considering how weird the battles were in Earthbound on the SNES, I can't imagine doing that every few feet. Fuck, I don't even know if Earthbound Origins is even a good game, because nobody even talks about it, honestly. It's always Earthbound and, well, Mother 2 and Mother 3. I imagine we're going to that pub. Let's go to that pub and not make eye contact with anybody. Okay, so I think the low cost of MP, or the low cost of skills right now, is definitely making Maria our strongest partner. It's not a good game. I don't know how that series survived then. But people talk good shit about Mother 3, so... Yeah, Maria's kind of our ace. It's weird. So how the fuck does this work? Do I have to go all the way around? I tried to leave to the right there. I guess, yeah. Alright, hold on. Unless we want to just sit around and grind. It's probably good at the time. It hasn't aged well. Which is weird, because Final Fantasy 1, like... Aside from the broken shit in the original, I feel like a lot of it has aged well. Mostly the story and the gameplay. Like the actual turn-based gameplay. Mostly the story. Alright, let's see. Can I sneak into that bar? Alright, so we're going to show off the auto system. Basically, whatever the last action you put in is going to be the action they repeat forever. Alright. Now we get in. We definitely need to find an inn or something. Also, so is this just our party? I guess Leon would be the fourth member. Oh, boy! Hey, barkeep! Give me a drink! Whoa, where do you think you're going? Customers aren't allowed behind the counter! These Imperials are as ill-bred as they come. Well, actually... Wild Rose... Aha! You're with the rebels! You'll find a secret door in this wall. There's a wounded soldier back there. Go see if you can help him. Hmm? What am I going to do? I've had it with this place. You guys can take it from here. Don't let us down. This wall? Oh. Is it Leon? Leon S. Kennedy? Oh, it's that guy. Soldier. Are you going to turn me over to the Empire? At least have the decency to kill me first. I don't want them to take me alive. So, you're rebel soldiers, are you? My name is Scott. I am a Prince of Kashuan. Prince Scott, we were told you fell in the battle. Thank goodness you're still alive. I am, but not for much longer. I'm afraid I must ask a favor of you. There's something you must tell my brother Gordon. Tell him I know he has great strength. He must learn to have more faith in himself. I also have a message for the king. Tell him the reason Finn fell so quickly is that Count Borgin. You don't trust a Borgin. Count Borgin betrayed us. He's been made A general in the Imperial Army! There is one more thing. Tell Hilda that I love her. No, don't deliver that last message. The confessions of a dying man, they would only bring her pain. My brother, Leon, have you heard of him? I'm sorry, but I have not. I wish I could be of more help. Here, I want you to take my ring. I'm sure it will be of use. Maybe it's all this talking, but I've grown extremely tired. If you'll excuse me, I just need to rest, just for a little while, on the floor. Despite the fact I was in a comfy bed. You obtained Scott's ring! Wow! Well, time to take a nap. His bed. Mental from Scott. Apparently someone in Gatria knows how to use it. I feel like if we just show it to the princess, she'll know something. Let's get far away from here. Flap. Flap. Yeah, okay, guy's going barehanded. Fuck it. If this follows the same rules as the black belt or the monk in the first game, is what we want. Castle? Do the inns have multiple beds, or are they party members very close? They have multiple beds! Everybody gets their own bed! Alright, well, hold on. Oh, that was Guy. Guy's HP increased. Flap. Flap. So we'll have to, I don't know, judge as we go. Well... Okay, maybe it's not going to work the same as the first game. So essentially how monks and black belts worked in the first Final Fantasy is that based on what their level was, they deal double the amount of your level. So if you're level 1, you'll deal 2 damage, barehanded. Which is pretty garbage at the beginning, but when you eventually hit, like, level 50, and you're doing 100 per hit, and you're hitting, like, 8-9 times, which we were hitting, what, 28 times with Chaos? We were hitting for 2,000 plus damage. FF1 original or remastered. This is based off of remastered. I don't know if it worked the same in remaster, or I don't know if it worked the same in the original, but monks are kind of broken in remaster. I imagine it should be the same for the original. We need an inn. Guess we need a 4th party member. And what I noticed is that haste, essentially all haste does in the remaster is it just doubles the amount of hits you do. So if we were doing, like, I don't know, 14 hits with Ragnar, after haste he was hitting them for 28. Like, it was ridiculous. Please, come in. 44 gil. Also, I'm wondering if that airship we saw at the beginning of the game was in the original, too. Pretty advanced. Fuck it. Let's head back. Because, I mean, we're doing, what, 110 damage? Well, actually, we're doing about 80. We're doing about 80 damage barehanded. So what is the metric here? Is it just double his attack stat? Because, I mean, that's pretty good. Accuracy times 3. 97%. See, a lot of this doesn't fucking make sense. You know what? We're gonna go talk to that wizard orgy and see if they have anything to say about barehanded. I think we'd have to go to this much trouble, but here we are. Weapons, yes. There are 7 weapon categories: swords, spears, axes, staves, knives, bows, and unarmed. Swords, spears, axes, staves, and knives are one-handed weapons that can be equipped along with a shield. It's also possible to equip two-handed weapons, one in each hand. Equipping a bow requires 2 free hands, but allows a character to attack with the same damaging force from the rear. Fighting unarmed is another splendid choice and can be as powerful as any weapon. Unfortunately, equipping a shield cuts an unarmed combatant's attack power in half. Okay. So Guy is going to turn into a glass cannon. So if you plan to fight unarmed, it's probably wise to just skip shields altogether. Got it. That's what we're doing. Let's go show the princess the ring and see how this goes. Actually, let's show Minwoo. Nothing happened. Thank you, Minwoo. Our password is Wild Rose. Remember it well, actually. That ring belonged to Scott! Is he alive? He gave us this ring in Finn, just before he lost the last of his strength. Did he say anything? No, nothing. Your Highness, please, the ring belongs with you. No, keep it. It suits a personage. It suits a personage of courage. You infiltrated Finn and returned to tell the tale. You've proven yourselves quite capable. It would seem I underestimated your strength. I would have you lend that strength to our cause. There's a magical metal known as mithril, and we need strong warriors if we are to obtain it. We lost Finn because we were ill-equipped. The Empire fought with weapons and armor made of mithril. I have charged Joseph, a man living in Salamand, with the task of finding a source of mithril. I do not know the cause, but we've been out of contact with him for some time. Would you go with Minwoo to Salamand to look into this? Okay. Password Wild Rose! I heard Her Highness's words and have waited here for you since. To reach Salamand, we must first pass through the port town of Paloom. Take my canoe and let us be on our way. Minwoo joined the... Minwoo! What about Leon? You obtain a canoe. He carries it around with him. That was a lot earlier. Minwoo. What does Minwoo do? I thought Minwoo was a master of magics. He is a master of magics! Holy shit! Oh! Alright, well, Minwoo, you are, you're moving back, baby. And what does he have equipped to him? He has a staff. Well, unfortunately, sir, I'm gonna take that from you. Alright, good luck, Minwoo. I have a strange feeling that Minwoo isn't gonna be in our party forever, so I'm just gonna take all his cool shit. Yeah, fuck it. Copper croissant? Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. Oh, this armor, it's so strong! It's so sturdy! Alright, I feel like if we talk to the blacksmith about mithril, he might know something. My name is Gordon. Oh, I'm a coward. Ask about mithril. There was a mithril sword in Kashuan that had been handed down through the ages. My brother was very fond of that sword. Truly was a magnificent blade. Okay, but whatever. Kashuan. 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 Knives. Okay, well, we could have just bought a staff here, apparently. What do I bother? Ask about mithril. If I had some mithril, I bet I could use some. I can make some mighty impressive weapons and armor. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you for your help, sir. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're also going to teach the basic essentials to Furion. Alright, Thunder. Well, it's just cuz. Doesn't hurt to have 2 people that can use magic in your party. Yeah, no, we don't even need to rest in an inn. Alright, well, we can see where the port town is over there. I'm actually curious about some of this other stuff, so hold on. We're turning counters off and we're gonna wander around a bit. I wanna take a look around. Wow! Is there anything over here? I feel like if I wandered with encounters on, I'd just get my ass kicked over here. Mountains. Across this lake. Where the fuck? Okay, well, there doesn't appear to be any towns around here. I was gonna wonder, like, if we could just oh, there's another airship! We just wander into just a town we're not supposed to be in yet. Actually, we might be able to. We might be able to! Holy shit, alright, hold on. Do I dare turn random encounters back on? How bad could it be? Oh. Ooh. That's pretty bad. And he's got a lot of MP. All right. It's a magic curtain. Raises defense. Oh yeah, this was a mistake. This was a mistake. Yeah. How about we run away? Well, that went about as planned. Good thing you know life. And cure. Let's just go ahead and turn that back off, shall we? A little bit of exploring here. The fact that I can just turn random encounters off, kinda... I don't know how the game's going to accommodate for this. What the fuck is this? A chocobo forest?! This is where the chocobos come from? You found a chocobo! What do the chocobo do? What do the chocobo do? That's what the chocobo do. Kashuan Keep. Alright, so this is clearly a dungeon. Anywhere else I can wander off to? Apparently there is. Alright, hold on. I'm not lost, I'm just looking around. I'm taking a little walk. Probably should have taken a chocobo. I feel like the need for a chocobo has kind of been replaced with the ability to turn encounters on and off. That's a fucking airship! Bafsk! Oh yeah, nobody wants to talk to me, huh? Everybody's too afraid, right? Longsword. This might be a... with a long reach. This might be the pluses of wandering off, as we can go into a different area and just get overpowered stuff. Let's see what they got for magic here. Oh yeah, no, none of this. Cure status ailments that wear off after battle. Cure status ailments when in battle. Silent. Okay. Not so much. Some defense would be nice, though. Wait a second. Yeah. Overpowered defense. A bronze shield. We just got a bronze cuirass. Cuirass. And now look at us. Oh, you know what? I could even put a fucking sword in my other hand. If I chose to. Yeah, let's up his defense. I feel like this is quite as thought out as the first one. Oh, we're not using the axe anymore. We're not using the bow anymore. We're not using the broadsword. Or the buckler. Or the leather armors. Alright. Well, this was a nice little stop, I guess. Make sure those are off. Where else can we wander off to? A lot of this doesn't help because we can't cross the ocean yet. But you know what? We're going to the port city. We're probably going to get that fairly soon. So off we go. Let's grab a chocobo before we go. What's the chocobo even fucking doing? I imagine chocobos are just to skip random battles. Okay, there's a chocobo. There's a chocobo. There's also a chocobo. Are they all the same? Are there black chocobos? We found a chocobo. Yeah, I don't see anything. Alright. Yeah, let's just head back. Airship. Apparently we can't disembark in a swamp either. So we'll have to remember that. Up there. Oh, well, back to where we were. Goodbye, Chocobo. Sweetest travels. Oh yeah, and turn these back on. That's some odd Chocobo music. I think it's just the Chocobo music, is it not? Which I'm going to imagine they're just going to reuse in all these Pixel remasters. I feel like if any songs return in any of these Pixel remasters, they're just going to reuse... Airship. They're just going to reuse the one they've made. Goblin Guard. Thunder 1. Never stood a chance. Oh, I've already passed it. Shit! A sprinter? What the fuck is that? Whatever, it's dead! Killed it immediately. Paloom! Ye folks wouldn't be looking to book passage on a ship, would ye? For just 32 gil, we'll see ye safely to Poft. No. I'll look at the rest of the city first. The Empire hasn't attacked Paloom or Poft, at least not yet. The ship heading out of our little port will take you straight to Poft. As I've heard. 32 gil to use a ship? Nah, 52 gil to stay in these 4 beds. It's a good deal. What else we got? There's literally nothing in this town, is there? It's literally just here to have a sailor town. Now there's a fine lass. How about you and me go for a drink? With you, not a chance! They even automatically changed to Maria. Like, what's the point? Basque, Salamand. Once you pass Poft, they say all the cities are under the control of the Empire. Well, good to know. At some point, we're going to be strong enough where we don't have to worry about that. We can just slap all the soldiers out. Which, you know what? If we turned on the boost... hold on. There's a lot more boost here. So we can turn encounters on and off. We can times the guild by up to ×4. We can boost weapon skill levels, which I didn't even imagine you can do. Attribute boost compensatory HP. Alright, well, if we put all this on, we could probably super level up and beat the shit out of every guard we run into. But I don't want to do that. Despite the fact it'd be very funny. Paloom's the town of freedom. Want to settle down with me, handsome? No. What can I do for you? You were close. I was about to say, what level's Minwoo? He's no level. Cure, blink, protect. Protect. We definitely should get protect. Teach us the shell spell. Also target magic, raising magic defense when used in... Well, we don't have a limit on actually what we can learn, so if we just... Hold on. If we just buy everything and teach everything, there's no limit. There's just no limit. We learn literally everything in the game. We're getting somewhere at least. Somewhere at least. We gotta, you know, get a bit more money here. A teensy bit more money. I'm actually wondering, maybe we should go swim in the lake there and see if we can run into any enemies. Thunder is leveled up. Great. Any enemies out here? Fishy fishies? No? Alright. Darn. Do I want to level up the staff? I'm gonna look this up. F2. I want to know if the weapon stats even do anything. Like, separately. Level staff found in after defending use. Final Fantasy 2 staves, also known as cans, can be equipped by everyone in the party, though Minwu is the only character that comes with one equipped. In early version, staves had the lowest penalty to intelligence and spirit. Thanks for the subscription, Ragnar. I hope everything's going okay with you in California. Lowest penalty to intelligence and spirit at only 5%. This makes staves the best option for magic users in these versions. This factor was removed in the Dawn of Souls releases and okay. Yes, California. I saw the flooding videos. Has it been bad? Trained it for a day here. So no, like major flooding. Just lots of rain. Airship. What the fuck is that airship? Why does it keep passing by? Oh, that's good then. I saw videos of people dancing and doing stupid shit in their flooded streets, which it's like, do people not remember that the flooded street means that the sewer has flooded out and mixed with the water? I think we get something on the iPhone. Oh, man. Wouldn't that be a good thing? I don't think this battle theme is quite as memorable as number 1 or 4. 4 is a fucking banger. We have 400 gil, and buy us at least one magic. One singular magic. And used in battle. Yeah, fuck it. Eventually, when we have more magic, or more money. More money! I want to just teach everybody, or teach at least Maria, literally everything. Also 32 gil, hold on. Okay, good. Alright, let's go to Poft. Done! Just board the ship in front of town and off ye go! Poft! Adventure! Adventure? Just fell down a YouTube rabbit hole full of Chocobo music. They change the feel every game, do they? I'm gonna be completely honest. As far as I knew, I only knew Chocobo from Final Fantasy like 7, from what I've seen. I didn't realize they were this early on. So what is Poft here? So you fell down the Chocobo music rabbit hole, so clearly you've now heard Brental Floss's Chocobo cover. Ye folks looking for a ship? It's 32 gold to Paloom. Interested? No, fuck, I just got here! Are these airship pilots? Bafsk! The city to our east is under the control of the Empire. They're building something terrible there. Okay, yeah. Can I interest you folks in a ride on Sid's Pride and Joy? The only airship of its kind in all the world. Sid's under the... Oh, does that mean that's Sid? No matter how far, we'll take you to your destination in the blink of an eye. Of course, transportation of this fine caliber comes at a cost. Interested? No. Sid? Sid looks, a little off. Kind of looks like, an old Burt Reynolds. You here to ride the airship? If you've got cash, there's no place I can't take you. Learn airship. Ask Mithril. You want on the airship, you pay the guy behind me. Ring. Canoe. Okay. I don't need an airship, I got a fucking canoe! They're literally all saying the goddamn same thing. Alright, bye, Sid. It's nice knowing you. The port of Puff. Salamand is to the north, and to the east is Bafsk. $18? Is the price just based on how much we need it? Because we were paying 52 earlier. Ye be looking for Sid? He's probably over in the pub. I hear a few gil will get ye a ride on that airship of his. Aircraft. Have you seen the airship? It belongs to a fellow named Sid who lives right here in Poft. He's the only one around who can fly it. Alright. Don't have any money, I don't know why I'm bothering. What about the magic here? Anything cool here? Cure, blink, protect. It's the same. It's the fucking same. Bask, the city to our east is under the control of the Empire. Okay, yeah, they're building something terrible. Avast. So really the only thing here is just Sid, right? I guess so. Alright, well, let's go off to those other cities they were talking about. It was to the north and to the east. Oh, we've already been to Bask. Right. So, just to the north, I guess. There's nothing in Bafsk for us right now. I feel like what they want us to do is take the airship, but we don't really have a goal destination, so I don't really see the point. You know, if I wanted to, I could just, off-screen, just grind all of our weapon stuff to max. It'd be super easy. Here we are in Salamand. Is this the town they said the Mithril sword was? No, this is where the Mithril was. Right. Right. Just gotta find anybody in charge of Mithril. What did I do you for? Life, warp. Dashes the target to another dimension or transports the party to the previous floor. Or out of dungeons. These are some good spells. I wish we had money. Any sort of money. Okay, well, here's the sanctuary. I love Joseph, but I know that if I'm around, I would just get in his way. Joseph? Your brother's a fucking coward. You have business with me? Oh wait, no, Joseph was, Scott's brother. Nothing happens. No, it wasn't. I lied. Airship? There's a man who knows all about airships. Well, why should I tell you who he is? Mithril? Mithril! I haven't found any yet. I do have a few leads, but I don't plan on sharing what I do know with a bunch of perfect strangers. I'm gonna need you to do a little something to prove you are who you say you are. There's a bunch of people from Salamand who are being forced to work in the cave at Summit Falls. Rescue them and we'll talk. You're here from Princess Hilda, a little short on the tooth, aren't you? You kids can't fool me. Alright. Good talk. I thought Wild Rose was a secret code word. He doesn't believe us. The Empire's enslaved the men from Salamand and forced them to work in the cave at Summit Falls. Please, you have to help them. Summit Falls is beyond the mountain range to the south of Salamand. That's where the Empire's been mining its mithril. Well, I don't even think we're going to need Jacob. Jared, whatever his name was. Fuckface. Alright, well, we're heading south, apparently. Shouldn't they be called salamanders? I think they get upset when you call them that. Salaminians? Salamandians? Clearly, Square's naming convention is very intricate and involved. And just hear the name Salamander and decide, yeah, that's gonna be their names. Hold on. Is that the cave right there? Yeah. Let's get her. Slap. 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 Let's look at this map. Left isn't going to get us anywhere, so yeah, we got to head down. And cross with our canoe. Oh, a soldier. Wait, isn't this bad? Yeah, this bad. This bad. No, it's not. It's not bad. Okay, the last time we ran into the soldier, we got fucking massacred, so I was a little worried. Okay, well, clearly I cannot ride up the waterfall. I don't know why I tried. Silly me. We haven't really put focus on anything, and we seem to be doing fine. And so we've been putting a lot of focus on stuff. We're doing fine. I don't know what I'm talking about. Honestly, hold on. I tried to level up her her staff stat. Ain't gonna help. We need to just focus on leveling everything else up. Especially fire. Especially fire. Wait. Okay, so that poison does stick. There are two different kinds of poison. One that sticks during battle and one doesn't. Airship! God, we're seeing Sid just fucking everywhere. Flap. This is the cave, right? Summit Falls. Okay. There's two chests. And two goblin guards. Fire 2! As opposed to Fire 1! Oh, we should probably save her magic. We're gonna run into a boss eventually. Well, let's not save her magic. Fuck it. Did that level up? But it did level up. Okay. Now, what the fuck is this crystal? What do I do with that? Nothing, apparently. I guess we'll level up lightning next. A balloon? Gil. Nothing fancy. That metal armor looks real conductible. 6. We're getting places. Again, if we just wanted to cut down on the grinding and just skip everything, you could turn all the boosters on and basically turn off random battles. 2 or 3 battles would overlevel us. It's a game for people who don't want to actually play Final Fantasy. Blah. As I bite my tongue. At the thought of not playing Final Fantasy the way it was intended. Sassafrasquatch! Don't you try to fucking run, motherfucker! Some water. Okay, there's a chest over there. Chest to the left, and 4 doors! How convenient. Great. Watch out for that. Honestly, even ending these battles fast is probably not ideal because we're not taking damage. Though apparently what they added after every version after the, what was it, the GBA version? They've added it so after a few battles your HP will automatically increase. Just in case you're just blowing through these battles. No problem. Flap. Flap. Potion, alright. So if we head up, that's actually where we need to go, so we're not going this way. I think we're just gonna breeze through this game too at this point. I know we haven't hit a boss yet, but I don't know. The way it's going so far, I don't imagine we're gonna have much of a problem. That's the later half of the game wants to kick our ass. Guy hasn't really said fucking anything. Not that he's the kind of character that would, I guess. Thunder has leveled up. Great. We don't have any ethers. Hopefully things don't go too poorly. I don't know what that balloon was going to do, but it looked pretty threatening. Alright, so 4 doors! Let's just go left to right. Oh, darn. Oh, darn! Oh! That was not ideal, as we now know. I guess we guessed correctly the first time. The goblins and the soldiers have teamed up in some sort of awful party. Not even like chests. So there really is no point. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm not fucking around with this. They look like bombs, which from the Final Fantasies I've played that bombs are in. Yeah. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Wow, experience. Good thing fucking Minwu's here as a backup. Where would we be without Minwu? Early grave, that's where. Oh my god, more doors! Okay, so there's a chest over there, there's a chest over there, there's nothing down there. Alright. Honestly, Minwu has so much MP, it probably would make sense to teach him a basic black mage spell so he could at least deal some damage. Because so far, we just have him defending to save his MP for emergencies. Not even really, like, leveling up. Which is, what's that, my fault, I guess. Slap. Right. Bladed weapons aren't going to work here, are they? That doesn't look like it. Even then, it seems iffy. It's only, what, crits? This is one of those Final Fantasies where magic is the only thing that hurts slimes? Slims? Alright. Gotcha. There's a problem. Getting sword leveled up. Oh, you know what? That was apparently a good spot to just sit and slap them around for a bit. Not dealing any damage? We'll pay attention to that from now on. Flap. I didn't know that could miss, but here we are. Somehow he failed to self-destruct. Alright, so let's go check the door on the far right, because I imagine that's not going to be the door we want. Pretty weird if it was. They were dealing pretty decent damage barehanded already. I'm not too worried about our future. Well, for the most part, we're getting decent HP. Nope. This is gonna be really weird that we've chosen this set for, like, barehanded for Guy, mage for Maria, whatever, and then probably eventually down the line when these characters are eventually referenced or show back up in some sort of other media. It's gonna be weird to see Guy using like an axe, Maria using a bow. Hyperion is just always just gonna have either a sword or just everything. Okay, well, I'm not dealing with that right now. Because I know in what, Dissidia, Hyperion shows up with like everything? Which makes sense. Neat little detail. I just wish Dissidias were better games. They look cool. They sure as hell don't play very well. Well, the last time I played was on the PSP, so my experience with them is probably not the best. Well, in we go. Let my people go! Help us, please. Is that the Emperor right there? Mr. Palpatine? Firion, it's you! Am I ever glad you're here? This is Joseph's daughter, Nellie. She doesn't look like a good person. I think that dastardly Borgen's been holding her hostage to threaten Joseph. Princess Hilda told you to bring her back some mithril, right? Well, that's normally where I step in. I figured out that this was where the mithril was coming from easy enough. So I thought I'd get the jump on you guys and nab the mithril before you could get here. Only I messed up and got caught. Me, of all people. Well, I know when I'm in over my head. So long. But don't worry, I'll take everyone here with me. Thanks for saving us. I owe you one. Oh, I thought he was going to explode. The threatening voice I gave him kind of made that sound a little different. I can take everybody with me to hell. I imagine up is not going to be where we want to go. Talk about a miscasting. The worst part is with this new system, doing random battles, easily blowing through them isn't giving us anything, essentially. They're just wasting our time. At least in like Final Fantasy 1, we get a little bit of experience overall. Here there's fucking nothing. Eventually it's just gonna mean nothing at all. Fire tomb. We already already have that. Wait. If I use it again. Oh, boo! I thought it would level up the fire we have. That's dumb. We are 2 hours in this game and we are still fighting goblins. Never change. Okay, so up was not the way we needed to go. No, only one chest up here? I guess so. Well, at least our barehanded has leveled up enough where we're not missing all the time. These fights are not going to end well, and I'm going to assume they have 20 health. Based off that last interaction there. really hope I just have the chance to go fucking to those towns and just kill all the guards one by one, because that seems like a very good experience. Opportunity. Dude, these fucking bows need to get out of here. Windows just kind of here, just hanging out. Get us going. Kind of wanted to start at the right side for the doors, but let's grab this chest first. Well, if anything, at least our HP is going up. Maria's not so much. That's a frat squatch. A whole goddamn family of them breeding down here. Monsters! I was wondering if that was gonna... Oh, hey! I was wondering if that was gonna happen in this game. Here we are. Let's see how much of a headache this is. The answer is not at all! Because the fucking guy just smashed that turtle with his bare hands. Teleport. Seems like something we could use. Turn these off so I can go check those other doors without interruption. Alright, so let's see. Right. Left! Let's go check the far left! Okay. Just have to make sure there's not like a random door that just has like a really rare thing behind it. Yeah, okay. Should be fine, but we'll just fucking take our time anyway. Heh, rebels! Never thought I'd have to deal with your kind down here! Well, if you think you're getting mithril, you'd be right. My mithril blade straight through your heart! Here's our first boss! This is not what I was expecting for Final Fantasy boss music. Not at all. Protect 5! Oh, he hits hard. Oh, he hits hard. Reduces MP. Transferring the target's hard. Swaps MP and HP and MP with target. I feel like this guy would not have high MP. Miss. Though I feel like we're just not going to hit him with it in general. This is weird music. Looks amnesia. Raises barrier. Doubles evasion. That doesn't matter. Wow, what a weird first boss. A guy. A random guy. And a mithril helm. Neat. Not even his mithril sword. You found mithril in the chest! Nothing? Nothing? Really thought there'd be something cool in there. Our shield stat must be real good because we're blocking a lot. Flap. We've killed 300 monsters already. Okay, well, teleport. Get us out of here. We can't even ride the canoe down the waterfall. That's boring. That's dull. Hold on. I do want to see, though. Is there something over here? There's something over here? Find a goddamn chocobo area. So maybe? Minwoo's almost dead. What happened to Minwoo? Oh, that's actual poison. That's gonna suck. Guy smash rat with bare hands. Hold on, Minwoo. All right, well, I guess there's fucking nothing. I guess there's fucking nothing. Airship. Sid's just having the time of his life out here. Now, do I take the mithril back to Scott? Or do I just take this back to the princess? Be like, here's your goddamn mithril. Guy was a cheat, a liar. We are blowing through these guys. No problem. I do want to check though. Hold on. Do want to check though. We're running into the same enemies a lot. No, there's still 128 enemies in the game. I was thinking because there was so little enemy variety so far that there maybe was less enemies, but silly me. Well, first and foremost, need a nice little rest at the inn here. Our husbands are back safe and sound, and we have you to thank for it! Thank you so much. We owe our freedom to... Yes, you do. Yes, you do. There's no way to cross the snow on foot. You'll need a snowcraft. I've heard that Joseph keeps his snowcraft hidden on the first floor of the cavern at Summit Falls. Where? I seem to remember him saying something about a wall near a blue stone. Oh my god! I was wondering what that goddamn blue stone was for. I love Joseph. Joseph, here's your goddamn mithril. Thanks for saving me. You better get that mithril back to Altair. Princess Hilda is waiting for you. Alright. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you for that insight. Although now we can actually afford... Now we can actually afford some magic. We've got a decent amount of money. Life, obviously. Teaches... I don't know if we need that. Never just teach her everything, I guess. And can I maybe sort the... I can! Alright. Custom. How do I... Okay. Fire. Yeah, it's weird. Shut up. Let's go get that snowcraft, I guess. Can't believe we fucking missed it. It's gonna be in some invisible wall we can walk through, which, considering how often that is happening now, I imagine that wasn't a thing in the first game. It's something they just introduced. Let's take a look. Fucking snowcraft. Ooh, a large stone blocks the passage. Yes. Can I do anything about it? Can I fucking mash it? No. Yeah, of course I don't need it right now. I just thought we could maybe break a sequence or something. Kind of like how we visited that Chocobo Forest over there already. But hey, you know what? We don't have to worry about taking an airship or a ship back to the princess. We can take a goddamn airship because Sid. It's in the pub. Alright, Sid. Learn. Ask. Alright. Alright. Yes. Where to? Bafsk. Altair. Right? Yeah, fuck it. Thanks, buddy! The airship will be waiting for you outside! It would have been way cheaper to sail there and walk, but fuck it. Makes me wonder if Sid is actually going to join the party at some point. We just have a free airship. Alright, bye, Sid! Dankeschön! Alright, Mithril. It was fairly easy to get. I don't know why everybody else in this goddamn kingdom failed. The Empire suffered heavy losses at the Battle of Finn. They're building the Dreadnought in Bafsk to help compensate for their losses. What about the Dreadnought? The Empire is using the people of Bafsk to build the Dreadnought. The Dreadnought itself is a massive, heavily armored airship. Oh, here's your goddamn Mithril. You found the Mithril! Now we'll finally be able to fight the Empire on equal footing. Please take the Mithril to Tobel, the town blacksmith. I'm certain you'll be able to use it to make you some magnificent weapons. Great, I should have taken it there first. Hey, Gordon! How about this Mithril? Oh, nothing. Yes, I've heard the rumors. If the Dreadnought is completed, it will destroy everything in its path. But what can I do to stop it? I couldn't even save my own brother. Airship. Canoe. Can you tell me about this canoe? What would you want with me? I'm just an old man. Ho ho! That's Mithril! I've been waiting for the chance to work this metal for as long as I can remember! Alright, leave the rest to me. Swords, armor, you name it. I'll start crafting. It's been too long since I let my hammer ring! Are we gonna get some good equipment here? Go kill all the guards, I guess? You can buy the equipment I made over at the shop counter. This'll keep my hands full, I tell you that. You motherfucker. I brought you that goddamn mithril. Ah, that piece of shit. What a bastard. Alright, well, wow, I'm so glad that we were able to afford one mithril thing. Yeah, okay. Great. No time to talk, there's work to be done! Does that mean I can, like, buy mithril armor, maybe? Yeah, it does. Alright, well. You know what this means is I'm gonna have to grind out a bunch of money. Bunch of mons. But that's probably good for tonight. I do have stuff to do in the morning, so this is unfortunately gonna have to be where we call it anyway. So yeah, fucking Final Fantasy 2. I figured we were gonna have more of a problem, considering the leveling system has been replaced with clearly the weapon stat skill system. But it's actually been fine. We just focus on what we have, and I feel like that'll just carry us throughout the entirety of the game. No problem. Just like the first game. So, yeah. We'll be continuing this tonight, Thursday night. And then on Saturday, we'll be continuing our Sonic streams with Sonic Pocket Adventure, which I never knew existed. So, I have no expectations for that. But considering how long this game has been going so far, I imagine we'll probably be in this game for probably 2 more weeks. If we continue with 2 streams a week, probably this week, next week, and then maybe the week after, is all it'll really take to finish this. I imagine it's going to be way longer than the first one just because of the actual plot, but we've covered, I don't know, like, at least, like, 25% of the map already? It's not a lot of areas to actually go to, so maybe they put all the focus in the story, I don't know. But, yeah, other than that, I don't really have anything else to say, so thanks everybody for tuning in, and we'll be back tonight for more Final Fantasy 2, so we'll see everybody then.